Live on YouTube. Feel me? I just want to say a few words. I just want to get a little input, man. You feel me? On this planet system, this planetary system that we got coming in. Just want to get a little input. You know what I'm saying? And I see people try to, using the videos and whatnot, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, y'all gotta let people know who putting this work in. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. But yeah, though, y'all notice the weather patterns, right? So keep your eyes on the rest of April. We got like what, 13 more days in April and May. We already noticing it. You know what I'm saying? As you gotta look at the star, the sun. Okay, the X flares that's coming off on the other side, the coronal mass ejections and shit that's coming off. We noticing. Shalom, how you doing? We noticing. You know what I'm saying? All the effects. The Most High told us to look for the stars and the heavens for the signs, and we seeing these signs. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to embrace what's going on. A lot of people don't want that. They don't have the understanding. Let him with understanding have understand. I mean that understand have understanding shit. I mean people ain't really putting no work into trying to do no type of study no more. So you know what I'm saying. Churches is over with. Is I mean so many people walking away from churches nowadays. You got so many spiritual people coming from out the woodworks. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, the closer that this thing get, man, the more the weather. It's the weather. Everything is gonna happen with natural disaster. You know what I'm saying? That's the lie that we ain't been told. I mean, that's a lot that they told us. That they ain't told us. They ain't told us that truth. That everything they got us waiting for God to come back, and the whole time this is not happening. The same thing. The Most High don't change. So the same thing that happened with Noah and his family is gonna happen with us. The same thing that happened with Noah and his family is the same thing that is going to it happened more than once. You know what I'm saying? Same thing happened with the Israelites. All of this stuff is documented. They got ancient texts and scrolls and the books, the Corbin Bible, all this stuff lead back to that stuff. Man. You know what I'm saying? They got certain documents about what's going on in the heavens. Right now our planetary system is at war. The gods is at war up there in heaven. You know what I'm saying? That's why the sun is letting off these flares like it is. You know what I'm saying? These big X flares and coronal mass ejections and all. You've been seeing the sun go crazy for the last couple of days as we enter into the new year. April 1st is the beginning of the new season. So as we seeing a whole new earth, right? We seeing some whole new catastrophic stuff that we ain't never seen. As far as like the 30 tornadoes in one day and all of the we had some of that wind last year up here in Wisconsin, but now it's like all through the winter and you know what I'm saying? It's like it's not that it's happening. It's just at the rate that it's happening. I think I should put it that way. It's the rate that everything is happening at. You know what I'm saying? Everything is happening so fast now, as far as with the weather. And they telling us certain things as far as like about the comet that they found and the mother of all comets and all this. They know that thing coming in with the system. They know this. You know what I'm saying? So do your research, man. I advise you to do your research. I want to give a shout out to Rap the News son and his family. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. That was the one of the guys, I believe, one of the Most High's greatest prophets as far as when it comes to letting the world know about this thing. Because now that this brother is gone, you got the whole world talking about a second son, and you got them coming up out the woodwork about this planetary system and Nubaru. You got Paul Bagley talking about it. You got he be talking about with Mike from all around the world. You got all these different people that's talking about this stuff. The Coven Bible is now becoming a big thing around the world. You know what I'm saying? So the brother was here for some work. He did his work. I feel like he did what he had to do, and the Most High took him. You know what I'm saying? Because so many people was trying to say he was crazy or you know. Now look though. Now who crazy? Now who lying? All the Israelites that's out there on them corners and everybody that went against what the brother was saying, man, it's all in the Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? I just put a video up, man, precepts. Go check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the Corbin. It's all in these ancient texts. You know what I'm saying? For everybody that thought it was a game or thought the brother was just talking and all this and that, and for all of y'all that's still out here worshiping, you know what I'm saying, men instead of worshiping the Most High, or even if you praying in the name of Jesus and all that, you know. The brother was sent to do work. He did his work. He gone, you know what I'm saying? What he did lives on. Because what he did reached certain people. And now that these studies that we doing, you know what I'm saying, even though, you know, I look at our Israelite brothers and I look at a lot of them, they got so much hatred in them, they might as well be the same motherfucker that's shooting and killing they own brother. They can't talk, you can't talk about them. Y'all got so much, and I ain't talking about far as only towards the Gentiles, but I'm talking about towards y'all own brothers too, man. Y'all hearts is hard. You know, and y'all want to be the main ones out there preaching that word, you know what I'm saying, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? But y'all got evil tongues, man. You know what I'm saying? Towards you. I done seen them cuss out black women, even though them people was misled and, you know what I'm saying, they was asleep at the time or whatnot. Certain things I just don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know what's going on. We ain't gotta go through hell and hot water to get nobody to understand. You understand it, you do. That's a blessing. If you don't, oh well. You know what I'm saying? We here as messengers and prophets to receive this word and be able to read this word and break this word down to certain ways. People who reading and thinking it's a fairy tale, and people who don't understand, we get an understanding that most don't receive. And so we here to do work. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about, you know, who the biggest sinner, who the biggest this, who the big, or nothing. Y'all, I look at certain things that our people do, and I'm like, what make you better than anybody else? When y'all still put each other down, or even arguing with each other, or going back and forth. If we all Israelites, what we going back and forth about? What else? We got work to do. You know what I'm saying? The salvation is of the Jews, so we got work to do. If we don't do our work, who gonna do it? Everybody's salvation lies in us. The whole world. Everybody. He said the salvation is of the Jews. So the salvation is of these people. The most hated. Those who went by the byword. Those who they thought was last. But if we don't understand that, we the only proof that the Most High is real. Through us and our ancestors, we are the only proof that he is real. Why you think everybody want to have something to do with it? The music, the acting, the everything, the sports and all. Why everybody want to have something to do with the Israelites? Because these are the jewels of God. They are rich by blood, so wherever these people is, wherever they have some type of blessings raining down on whoever got captive of them. We don't understand this because we so lost in the trance and going against each other and dried up bones. But, you know, thank God, thank the Most High that we waking up now. We starting to, bone to each bone. We all starting to come together. We starting to wake up. It's been a long time coming, but I don't think we should be going against each other, man, and arguing at a time like this, because this ain't even that time, man. If anything, we should be coming together and making sense of everything of what's going on. As far as a lot of our brothers is still preaching and teaching the same old thing. We know who he is now. All that Deuteronomy 20, no, that's over with. We know the curtain has been lifted, the veil has been lifted. They know who he is. We know who he is. Now what's coming? What's happening now? The tribulation, the great tribulation is here. The apocalypse have come and gone. It's come and go. Now we soldiers. We gonna be soldiers of the Most High. You gonna be a soldier of the serpent seed. You know what I'm saying? We gonna study to get this knowledge, and you know what I'm saying, to give our own self approval, to find our own truth. Because even no matter what I say, it ain't gotta be true to you. Only you can decide what's true to you. And the great Dr. Deborah Blair said that, R.I.P. Only you can decide what is true to you. It's on you to take these messages or what I say and go get this information and read it for yourself. Take the understanding that you get from it yourself. Because how I understand it and how you understand it might be two whole different things. You might come to me with something that I missed. We got to study to show ourselves approval. Seek, and we gonna find, and the truth shall set us free. This judgment is not for us. It's not for us, but we self-destruct because knowledge is a powerful thing, and that's where we not like keeping the Sabbath. It's like the same old thing, keeping the commandments. It's not about that. I ain't going there with that, but I'm saying we lost, and we've been given the time, and we've been given the mercy and all this to wake up before we was ended. Because we don't die, we just keep coming back. That's why they built so many prisons and all that shit. How you think they only so-called enslaved so many people, but it's so many African Americans? How y'all think that the people, the kids that is here now is the ones that live first? We just keep coming back. We done lived every life already. Everything that you probably can think of, you done probably already lived through. That's why they say, be careful how you treat others because of karma. You don't know who you're going to be in the next life. We don't know how our conscious transfers. We could die and go to a next motherfucker. Be a bum. Fully grown man. We don't know how our conscious transfer to wherever it goes, but we don't die. That's why so many of us that promised that Abraham, that God made to Abraham, you're going to have kids from here to there. From here to here. And he said, I will never leave nor forsake thee. These people ain't dying. They just keep coming back. They just keep making the wrong mistakes, and some of them making the right mistake. They just keep coming back. They get a chance to live every type of part of. We don't probably live through slave, all that. When people we ain't our ancestors. Yes, we are. We just here in another form. We back. We the same people. We just came back a different way. We might have. I could be a person that was lynched, burnt alive, and I'm here back now to help my people get right and understand what is coming, the fire that is kindled. Because even though we keep coming back and we keep coming back, but once we all washed away, ain't no telling, I mean, not everybody, but